Hey everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars, the Paradox Colony. In the last episode, built a few more domes, addressed a power issue that we had. We're also now getting rare metals available to export to Earth to help reduce the war tension. Unfortunately, even though I'm producing as much fuel as I am, still seems to not be enough to get these rockets back into the air. So, like, these guys, they're just bouncing around. But I am addressing some of the issues that we're seeing in other episodes. This one, I do have a bunch of drone prefabs under construction right now. I ended up building quite a few. This one I don't need to put up any higher for drones, mainly because I don't need that many more. Up here, I think 15's enough. It's actually pretty low load on that one. This one down here, I think I only need 3 because all I'm doing is just maintaining what I've got in this area. So we have that one. This one's being taken care of. Plenty of drones there. Got 13 drones up here. I could actually pack some of them up, because it's not doing much. I may end up pulling all those metals out, but I don't need to right now. This one can definitely shrink its coverage area. And I'm actually going to reduce the number of drones I have in this one too, just to give me some more prefabs to work with. This one, crank it up. I've got a bunch more drones now that can go and start getting these supplies. And they can't actually get to this food depot and the supplies over here. I think I'm going to need to build some more fuel refineries this episode. Let's see, this one. Yeah, this one we could, we'll put the rest of our drones in this one for now. So this drone hub out here, reduce the amount of space it needs. 15 I think is fine for this one, just because I know at some point we're going to need to hook up all this water and get it into the system. 45 drones up here. They will even get to the depots down here. That one's taking off. Good. This one is low on drones, and I need to keep putting stuff in there. And this one's also running a little bit low on drones, but I am working to get them done as well. The rare metals have all been mined out, so we can actually pull these. In the last episode, I also did enact the baby embargo. We should not have any kids being born in the domes. Should be in the keyword there. And I'm thinking about doing some more modifications in the dome themselves. Let's actually do this. And get rid of all the biorobotics workshops. I mean, the workshops are not doing anything for me but taking up space, so they're done. I could put other things in their place and would actually, you know, be helpful. So if a dome has a workshop, it's coming out. Okay. Not seeing any in here. Not seeing any in here. Ah, you definitely need to come out. I got a workshop in there. You're coming out, and you're coming out. Clear out these workshops. We can put some other stuff in here. You have some unemployment going on.
From out here, Earth is indeed a pale blue dot. It seems so peaceful and tranquil. Yet the harrowing stories of those who have witnessed the recent events there point to a reality which is anything but.
Millions of people want to flee Earth for the, what now looks like, relative safety of Mars. It is impossible to help them all, but we might endure the extra strain and save some more souls from the war and bring hope to all those we can't. Effect, even more refugees want to join the colony. Accepting them will decrease the war tension, but could the colony support this additional population? I've got 56, it's like 56 vacant homes right now. Yeah, I've got a bunch of vacant residential slots. Yeah, let's, I think we should do it. Got 50 passengers, so this is gonna pretty much be all the space we have. For this dome, I'll actually put in some apartments. Maybe we can, stack people in there. Alright, what does this dome need? It has a lot of vacant work slots, which is good. Let's see. Electronics factories, apartments, Martian University. I'm back on auto. Or no. Looks like I'm doing engineers for everything because we still need plenty of them. Let's see. We have a diner, we have a grocer, we have a security station. I'll probably put some more of each down. And I'm kind of thinking they'll just make their way over to this dome if I drop them in there. We still have plenty of housing available, so let's bring them in. Can I make this a specialty? It's interesting. Like, I put all the specializations for botanists in that one. Yeah, we're getting close to 1,000 colonists. And the refugee rocket leaves. We're at tensions at 43%. What buildings don't we have working? Yeah, right now, looks like we need to get some refineries going. And I could probably put them down here. Or I could just put them up in this area. Which, I don't think I'm gonna... I could expand this way dome-wise, but at the same time, I'm getting further and further away from where all my stuff is. Could probably put, like, a type of dome in these areas, but it doesn't look like they're gonna fit very well. I'll put the refineries up here. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we have a little bit of an overlap on the fuel, but let's... or on the cabling, but let's get some more fuel refineries active. Not enough power. Oh, it's because I don't have the thing set up. Haha, I'm an idiot. And we'll also put a fuel depot down here. No. No, let's put a universal. Let's drop a universal down too. Didn't realize that was an issue. Got plenty of rare metals here, plenty of food. That's going to both of these domes. Got food here. I think the main issue now is just making sure that the grocers and the diners stay fully stocked on food. No specializations. Yeah, you know, I'm actually going to put down a second Martian University in this dome. I think that'll help. Because how many colonists do we have? I'm going to find it here. Hang on. Colonists. Wow, that's actually a trait here. Unable to work. Almost colonists, unemployed colonists, problematic colonists. Interesting. We now know who they are. Our colony. I'm really just trying to find our... Oh. Aha. We have quite a few who don't have specializations, so we gotta get them into the schools. So I'm gonna put down another Martian University in Romancing the Stone. The Goonies is gonna get its first Martian University, actually. This one has a school, but I'm actually going to allow births in this dome momentarily. And that's immediately going to fill up all of our things. Oh, that's what I was looking at. In this one, I don't have an infirmary. I was reading some of the comments before I recorded this episode. And the record date of this episode is June 20th. This is going to be coming out the same day as... I'm going to get there. Drone Swarm. So let me put down an infirmary up here, too. This one, not seeing an infirmary up here, so we need to drop an infirmary on this one.
We have a food shortage.
Infirmary there. Do I not have an infirmary in this dome? What the hell? Oh my god. I completely built this. I built Top Gun and didn't even bother to put an infirmary. But I have a medical center, which I think that'll actually compensate for it. Does this one? Housing. Brochure. No infirmary. Medical center there. Hear that? Infirmary. Okay, I think we should be good on that front. Let's see what the colonists' issues are. Interesting. Alright, Swiper. Get to work. Slight downside. This can store a lot of stuff, it takes forever to get it. Alright, tensions are dropping quite a bit. Cable faults. Yeah, we're fixing that. Still have plenty of metals up here from when we mined it out earlier. It looks like our scrubbers are doing their thing. They can't get all of them.
Research complete.
Speaking of research, what do we have? Systematic training. Scientists and botanists have extra boost. Subsurface heaters we don't need. Definitely don't need these two. So let's look at the high-end of tech. One-time grant of funding. Go. Let's go for these ones. I've got all of the breakthroughs done. So holographic scanning, mind you, just increases the birth rate in the domes, which we don't need. So we'll just keep moving on. This one, storage space is full. Which guy's got this one? Can we not get to that? Ah, crap. Alright. Let's build another drone hub. Yeah, I gotta build it. See if we can... oh, tucked it in right there. Yeah, this is almost done, but I'll probably put a concrete extractor down or something. Plus, this will be able to help manage Ghostbusters, The Breakfast Club, and War Games. This dome needs a university.
We have a food shortage.
My drones need to do a better job. Oh, wait a second. Hold up. I'm actually going to switch that to soybeans. And then turn off quinoa. Got another trade rocket coming to Mars. I got plenty of rare metals right now. Fuel, need to get that just a little bit higher, so that when the rocket shows up, I can easily load it up and get it moving again. We do have fuel being deposited here, so a little bit of good news there. I do have these rare metals available. In fact, let me just do that too. I'm here. I'm just gonna put one, just on that. I don't need to do any more with that. What buildings aren't working? Security station. Yeah, I have 20 people who don't have jobs. I'm thinking those are all the renegades. Yeah, these guys have been, I think, a troublemaker since the beginning of the game. There's plenty for the shuttles to do, but we just can't get fuel to them fast enough. Looking at Project Molehole, the Molehole Mine, I started this, I believe, in the last episode, expanding the Molehole Mine to increase the metals and rare metals production. So it'll go up, I think, to 150 and 32. Note, I've extracted 2,700 rare metals and 7,800 rare metals. I'm gonna get this right. 7,800 metals, 2,800 rare metals. Took me a minute. I'm a little concerned about this one, because it's good to have stuff to drop off, but at this point right now, it's like, meh, doesn't really do much for me. These small... Oh yeah, look at this one. This one's even filling up. And yeah, you're right, the fungal farms are great! Okay, I'm gonna do this for all the domes for a short amount of time. Allow the births. 887, this number's gonna skyrocket. Once we get to about 910, 915 maybe? Then we'll, I'll turn it off. I'm already dealing with homelessness. Off. As soon as I have the homeless issue popping up, nope, turn it off. I almost... Yeah, let's bring it down. Yeah, let's put it on the pad. I'm actually going to do the Mars Universities 24 hours. Like, we need people to be learning shit. Right. Don't have a Martian University in here. Or up there. Have one here. Next, we still have a massive need for engineers. If we can take care of that. When you think about it, I mean, we're going to have people going to school at night. That happens here in the States and around the world. I think, you know, if people go to night school. Cable faults being addressed. Why do I even have a cable out there? I should just get rid of that cable. There we go. No more cable fault. Low power grids. Still there. It's gone. War tension on Earth is decreasing. Let's see. Pretty sure this rocket...
A comet suddenly lit up night skies above Earth, visible from all over the globe.
Although the comet is well known and talked about by most space agencies, in the current atmosphere on Earth, people have little time for space news and have chosen to see an omen in it. Most interpretations have been that victory is imminent for the interpreter, but more alarmingly, many believe this is a sign of the end times. Some have chosen to embrace it, risking this becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy. We have to talk some sense into Earthlings. Alright, here are our options. I thought we lived in more enlightened times, plus 10% war tension. You do know this comet was predicted to come close to Earth 50 years ago, right? Plus 10% war tension. Earth has changed a lot since we departed from Mars, and not for the better, plus 10% war tension. Of course, as no one, how could it possibly be anything but? You know what? I'm going sarcasm. Hey, dumbasses. I know that the world is tearing itself apart, but your grandparents knew about this comet. Allegedly. So right now, we're just loading up metals, or fuel for it, so Swiper. Go grab all the fuel. Gonna bring it right down, y'all, and hopefully get this fuel where it needs to go. Research is swimming along. The cable fault up here. Interesting. I do wish I could have gotten superior pipes and superior cables as one of the breakthroughs in this mission, or in this playthrough. That one essentially, pipes and cables build instantly, never require maintenance. Alright. Everything else looks like it's going okay. We still have some vacant home slots.
We have a food shortage.
Seriously, get all of the fuel. I'm sending Swiper to get all of the fuel directly from these things. And then we'll send him down here. And unload right in front of the rocket. Unfortunately, we can't just upload... We can't send Swiper... Swiper cannot swipe and then take it straight to the rocket and drop it off there. It doesn't work like that. And, oh, wait, I gotta... yeah, can I take these out? Yeah. Wow. Just saw that happen. Okay, it's actually connecting... This one I actually have to keep there. Do I have a meteor storm incoming, or are we being bombarded again? I have to actually keep the cabling here for this MDS laser. This stuff is actually connecting to the dome through that cable set. So, trying to clear out some space here and get some more passages built. But it passes there. And I'll see if we can get a passage ramp over this. Nope. Maybe I can do this here. Just bear with me a second. Ooh, maybe. Okay, if I can get rid of that one. Try this. Alright. Let's get a passage ramp over here. Oh, bite me. Damn it, I thought I could do it. 2 fuel! Oh, renegades. I got renegades in this dome. Son of a bitch.
We have a food shortage.
Alright. Drop security station down. And Ghostbusters. You'll need more security stations to deal with the renegade crime and the... Holy shit. I actually don't have... Wow. That's impressive. Actually having so many renegades in a dome that we're having problems. Got 1 there, but no officers. Alright, yay, the rocket left. And the Molehole mine is full... Oh, it's 125, not 150. But 125 metals per day, 32 rare metals per day. And, of course, I'm not exporting this right now. I could. I don't want to. Yeah, screw it. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, we still cannot get... Yep, still can't get any supplies coming down. We don't need any. If anything, we just need fuel, which would just take time to produce.
Funding received.
Yay. And this one is slowly eating away that stuff. Just trying to figure out if I actually want to do this. I do know also there was a thing about, hey, actually get some... put all the loners in a dome. I could totally put the loners in here. Let's see if I can do this. Unfortunately, I need the loners... I need all my loners to be botanists to work here. A little weird, but that's kind of how it needs to work right now. And I wish I could actually sort out, like, you need to go here, you need to go here, you need to go here. Because they don't let me do that right now. Need to keep the connections there. There really isn't much way for the big, for Swiper to get into here, but there's plenty of drones in here as well. Ooh, speaking of drones, let's make more. Down here. There we go. Alright. Idle deposits. Yep, that's done. And you're out of work. Go find another job. I'm going to up this to about 20. Oh. Haha. Missed completely. That control unpack does exactly what I needed to do. Alright, we got 40 drones here, we got 30 drones, or 20 drones here, because this one's on the periphery. If I start building further out, and I build, let's say, another dome out this way, then I'll put another, then I'll increase the dome load, or the drone load here. This one, don't need any more than that. This one, we need more. This one... Okay, just because the round number's messing with me here. This one... I'll keep it at 8, because I'll actually do that right now. I don't need metals, that's the problem. I've got enough. Got plenty of concrete. The things I really need are fuel, so We could hook up some water out of this dome. Nope, can't. Too far away. Going. Yeah, this one, we don't need more than 3. Just because all it's doing is maintenance. 50, 15. That's good for them for now. 30 here is okay. 15 out here. Yeah, because I'm going to start doing more with it. 45 there. They're not doing much. 29 here. Do 35 on that one. Yeah, I think we're doing okay on drones for the moment. I was hoping to get more mysteries going. It doesn't look like it's going to happen right now. Honestly, the drones are just sitting here. It's like, yeah, I got nothing to do. Alright, we got 31 unemployed right now. I should just gonna start opening these places up all hours. Yeah. That should get rid of the unemployment problem, just opening everything up. We'll have a lot of vacant work slots right now. Right now I can't even get people in these ones to work. Where do you work? You're the grocer. Yeah, because we don't have any kids in here. I'm actually going to get rid of the nursery in this dome and just put a smart house. Nope. Clear it out. There we go. A lot of people fighting to get into that one. Systematic training is going to help us out. Water tanks are okay. Kind of just waiting to see what happens next. Sound. I don't need to do anything more with the excavator just because I've got a buttload of concrete at the moment. I can almost turn that thing off for a bit if I wanted to. There's other stuff out here. I almost want to start building in this area, but there wouldn't be a lot for our colonists to do.
Funding received.
I wonder if I can go down. I could go down this way. But still the issue of getting people into these buildings to work. Wow, did not realize I have so many polymers right now. Usually that's a limiting factor. Yeah, this building, I just gotta figure out how to get more people over here. I could get rid of one of the farms and drop another apartment complex down.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, sweet. We actually have something that's going to keep us busy. Yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of this farm and put another apartment complex down. Hopefully, I'll turn off the... I'll allow babies to be born again for a little bit. And then we'll hopefully address the workforce problem. Maybe. Alright. I'm actually going to turn off the special... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Plenty of concrete, but not over here. Electronics are doing good on. Polymers are doing good on, so most of that should have already been delivered.
Research complete.
Sweet. Systematic training is done. Scientists and botanists have a plus 10%. Let's actually put emergency training at the top of that list. And try to get it done a little faster. Alright, also mentioned births being allowed. We're at 890 people. The baby embargo temporarily lifted. Jesus, I don't have anybody working in my sanatorium. This ain't helpful. 897. Where do you work? All right, 904, 905. Vacant nursery slots. I got 55. It looks like the kids are actually growing up to the point where...
Funding
Oh
received.
wow, look at all that, just taking it all over there. Turn off the exports on the elevator for the time being. 912, I got another rocket incoming. Got 50 vacant nursery slots, so I kind of want to fill those out. And honestly, I know if I leave this alone for any amount of time, it's gonna explode on me, and not in a good way. So what I'll do here, let's actually... Embargo enabled. And that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Next episode, we're going to deal with the meteor storm, hopefully get a little bit further in this mystery and see how else we can kind of limit the problems that we're dealing with on Earth. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel daily. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.